Want to build core strength, stop your hair from shedding, and maximize your natural height? You don't need 3 separate routines. You need one 7-day blueprint. These goals share the same biological foundations. Protein, zinc, and magnesium are the structural anchors for your bones, your hair, and your muscles alike. When you fuel one, you create the optimal environment for the others. To start, grab a planner, pull up your current weekly grocery list, and take a mental note of your baseline habits. We are going to rewrite them. By combining your meals, workouts, and recovery into a single daily schedule, you eliminate the biological friction that causes isolated diets and random gym days to fail. Your genetics determine your maximum potential height, but daily nutrition determines if you actually reach that ceiling. During childhood, long bones lengthen at the epiphyseal plates. In adulthood, maximizing bone density and correcting posture become the primary ways to influence your stature. This diagram shows the structural integration. You require consistent protein intake to fuel tissue repair and stimulate IGF-1, the primary hormone that drives growth and recovery. Next, calcium must be paired with vitamin D. Together, they build the microscopic density of your bone matrix, keeping it resilient against physical stress. Finally, zinc and magnesium act as stabilizers, locking that skeletal structure into place. Supplying these specific structural materials allow you to influence your physical presence through consistent biological supply, fighting the effects of gravity and aging. Moving to follicular health, we have to immediately audit your grocery list and cross off the items that are actively damaging your hair. First, eliminate high glycemic foods like white bread and pasta. These cause rapid insulin spikes, which trigger the system-wide inflammation that disrupts your hair growth cycle. Excessive processed sugar leads to the same insulin spike, which increases DHT hormones. These hormones directly shrink your hair follicles. Crash dieting and severe calorie restriction are equally damaging. They shock the scalp into a sudden shedding phase, known as telogen effluvium. Low protein intake starves your body of keratin. Because hair is made entirely of this protein, growth stalls when the supply is cut off. Iron, zinc, and calcium deficiencies cut off the oxygen supply to your scalp, resulting in brittle strands that break under the slightest tension. Finally, beware of high mercury fish like swordfish or extreme excesses of vitamin A, which have both been linked to active hair thinning. You must eliminate these 7 stressors before any growth supplement or targeted diet can take effect. Now that the damage is stopped, we use specific plant-based boosters to trigger new growth and restoration. Make legumes like lentils and chickpeas the foundation of every meal to supply the body with zinc and biotin. You also need to pair iron-rich leafy greens with vitamin C, ensuring your body absorbs the iron required to oxygenate follicles. For snacks, swap out processed junk for biotin-rich nuts and seeds. A handful of almonds or flax seeds every day fortifies strand strength over time. Deploying these specific nutrient combinations creates the optimal biological environment for cellular regeneration and sustained growth. Open your planner. We are mapping these habits into a 7-day operational schedule. For your core strength rotation, schedule 20-minute full abdominal workouts for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Then lock in a core HIIT session for Saturday. For recovery, map out spine decompressing posture yoga on Tuesday and Sunday. Designate Thursday as your strict rest day. Next is your meal matrix. Set up a breakfast rotation alternating between protein oats with chia seeds and savory tofu scrambles. Fill out your lunch and dinner frameworks using quinoa bowls, seitan wraps, and lentil chili. This guarantees you hit your daily protein quotas. Locking these elements into a pre-planned matrix completely removes decision fatigue. Your physical benefits compound week after week through simple execution. This finalized blueprint addresses core strength, hair nutrition, and postural optimization through a single unified workflow. Take your audited grocery list to the store today and prep your Monday tofu scramble tonight to begin the cycle. Body optimization becomes an inevitable outcome once you replace random effort with a deliberate daily system.